welcome to summer. At least it almost feels like it. So today it's in the upper 70s Fahrenheit. Well, I think it was 77 degrees last time I checked. It's getting a little cooler now, but it's supposed to be up into the 80s in the next couple days. Feels like summer already, and it's only April. Anyway, so we're someplace a little bit different today. We're in Connecticut. First southern adventure here. So we're at Mount Misery Campground, Pachaug State Forest, largest state forest in Connecticut. So wanted to experience this area, never been down here before, and as I said in the earlier trip there, my trip to Pachaug State Park got canceled, so I went someplace different. So headed down south instead because Connecticut had campgrounds that were open. So so this looked like an interesting place to visit, and as you can see, the sun's plenty bright right now. But should be fun. As you can see, I got the site set up here already. I got my canopy up so I have some shade, and I got Wolfman Jack here, and looks like we're going to be spending some time outdoors tonight. Though with the wind the way it is, they advise not to have the fire going, so we got a nice little fire pit over here, but I won't be able to use it this time, at least today anyway. Maybe tomorrow. I got firewood with me, so hopefully things will improve weather-wise and I'll be able to fire it up. But in the meantime, I'm going to make myself a meatball sub. I was hoping to cook it up on the fire pit, but looks like I'm going to cook it up on the grill instead. Well, this is the meatball sub all finished here. I forgot one important step though, and that was to spray the tinfoil with cooking oil before I put the sub into it. Now all the cheese and everything else is stuck to the tinfoil. But I guess we're eating it with a fork and knife today. But otherwise it should be good. Nice and gooey, and you know, the bugs are already coming out. That's good. Just gotta pick the tinfoil out of it, that's all. Oh well. And the cheese is definitely gooey. Yeah. The bugs want to join me. And I picked up something else in my camping setup here. Or I knock everything off the table here. I have cups now. Plastic, so I don't have to worry about it breaking. It looks nice. $2.50 at Walmart. Well, actually $2.48 plus tax. And doing my root beer old school today. Some IBC. Usually prefer the Captain Eli's, but they were out of it, so I went with the IBC this time. And it looks good in a glass. Not much head to it on it though. But and I'm starting to hear peepers coming out already, which is good. That's good. Alright, I'm going to have my dinner here and watch a little YouTube, and we'll check in with you when it's time to wash the dishes, I guess. I started heating the water up to start washing dishes, but then I realized I'm losing the light pretty soon. I can wash the dishes in the dark, no problem. So let's go for a quick little walk instead, just to get a feel for the campground and that. I haven't actually explored anything beyond my campsite yet. So let's just take a quick little walk around the campground a bit here, just see what the place looks like here before we lose all the light. I'll have a full tour of the campground coming up in a later video, but I'm going to take a little walk around right now. That's what I'm going to be listening to all night. So it was a good evening tonight here. I got in a little late today again, as I usually do. I came in around 3:30, 4 o'clock, so I didn't have a lot of time to do a lot of stuff, but I think I had a pretty eventful night tonight. I had my meatball sub. I had some time walking around a little bit, got my site set up, things like that. Plus a couple things I didn't show, like I made another batch of cookies. Yes, I burnt some of them. But it was at nighttime again, and after the lighting disaster in the last time, I decided not to show the cookie making this time through. But nevertheless, they're pretty good though. This is a different type of cookie this time, instead of chocolate chip lovers. They're peanut butter Reese's Pieces inside them. So they're good. They're a little smaller than the other one, so I took 3 batches instead of 2. But you can see I burnt it a little bit, but inside it's not bad. Just the bottom. I gotta figure out some adjustments on that oven yet to get those things right. Nice and crunchy though. But now I got a mess to clean up. It's 10:15 already. I'm getting ready to go to bed here, but I got to get this countertop cleaned up here because I'm probably going to make my coffee in the van in the morning rather than outside. So I got the same mess on this side too. So we got to get this place cleaned up here, and then I got a couple other things to show you. There we go. Much cleaner now. Got the whole van laid out nicely here. So, just had to spend a few minutes cleaning it up and neatening it and putting everything away properly. Yeah, like I said, I have a couple other things to show you. First of all, the ceiling's doing great. I saw the build video of it there in the last video here. And yeah, as I said in the video there, it's got a lot of imperfections in it, but that just makes it look more rustic, so I'm happy with it. And yeah, we got a groove here for the wire there. This is the cutout. This is where the ceiling fan's going to go, the roof vent, when I finally get one. And yeah, so far so good. I'm anxious for it to rain again to see if this cuts down the noise level any. But the other thing I want to show you is, you notice that I'm sitting in bed and I'm almost able to sit up here. Much better than before. So I made a little change here too. Let's see if I can show you here. I know the lighting's not great, but this is something I'm testing right now. Get this blanket up here. It's kind of a mess still here, but I got my air pad, my camping air pad underneath the memory foam pad. Instead of that big, heavy, the 4-inch thick trifold mattress there that I had there before. That was also way too firm. So I got the camping mattress. The bed is much, much more comfortable with this configuration. So I'm going to have to try and see if I can find a regular... Oops, sorry. Bumped into the tripod. I did it again. Trying to get comfortable here. I need to see if I can find myself a much more comfortable mattress for this. Something that's just as comfortable as the air mattress that isn't relying on being filled with air. Because, well, There's nothing wrong with being filled with air, but those things tend to get punctured after a while. So if anybody knows of a good mattress that's only about 2 inches thick, that'll be comfortable with the other 2 inches of memory foam on top of it, let me know. 'Cause I'm going to be looking for something like that at some point here. But this will be my first night sleeping on the bed with this configuration, so let's see how it does. We'll check in with you on the morning on that one. Now with that, I guess it's time to wind this video down here. It's been a fun day here, getting started, and we got a lot of adventures ahead of us in the next couple days. So remember, slow down and enjoy life, and we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.